Hello friends and welcome to another exciting video of Wisdom Zone, and I'm quite sure you have already guessed it from the thumbnail that today I have the fourth session on common English idioms, and today also I'm going to discuss some very important and common English idioms which you can incorporate in your everyday conversation to sound more confident and proficient. So it is my earnest request to all the viewers, please watch this video till the end carefully so that you can learn all the important idioms which I am going to discuss today. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait, immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification of a new video. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. So friends, welcome back once again to the fourth session of Common English Idioms. And as I have already promised that today also I'm going to give you some interesting and important common English idioms for your everyday English conversation so that you can incorporate them in your communication to sound more proficient and charismatic. So before I move forward, let me quickly remind all the viewers that I have provided all the links of the previous three videos on common English idioms in the description. So if you haven't checked all those videos, please do not forget to check all the previous videos which are given in the description. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with today's discussion. So friends, as you see, the first idiom which we have for today is chop and change. Chop and change is a very useful idiom. It's extremely useful. It means to keep changing your ideas, opinions. You keep on changing your ideas, opinion, other things, etc. So when you keep on changing your thoughts, ideas, or opinions, anything else also, that's called to chop and change. So let's see how to use this wonderful idiom. Smith thinks the management is unnecessarily chopping and changing their policies. That means he thinks that the management is making unnecessary changes. They're changing their policies. They're changing their policies unnecessarily. That means they are making too many changes. So that's what he thinks. So here chop and change means to keep on changing maybe your ideas and policies. So here I think the management is chopping and changing the policies, continuously changing their policies. So up next we will see the second useful one and the common English idiom which we can use, that is below the belt. Below the belt is quite helpful for our everyday English conversation. So let me explain the meaning. It means something insulting or unfair. So when something insulting or unfair is said or done, that is called below the belt. It is originated from boxing. As you know that it is totally unfair to hit someone below the belt. So from there it's originated. So let's see how to use it. Some politicians are habitual of making below the belt remarks. So it is quite obvious. We see sometimes in politics they make some unnecessary and irrelevant comments. They are totally below the belt also. They attack their opposition. So it happens. So up next we will focus on the third one which you see on your screen, that is don't have a clue. Don't have a clue is also quite important and it can be commonly used. It means to have no idea about something. So when you don't have any idea, clue or knowledge about something, when you don't have any idea or knowledge about something, then you can say don't have a clue. So let's see how to use it. I don't have a clue what the management is thinking. So that means I don't have any ideas about it, what the management is thinking. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next, let's turn our attention towards the fourth amazing idiom for today, that is every cloud has a silver lining. It sounds quite fascinating, isn't that? So let me explain the meaning. It means every difficult situation has some advantages. So let's see how to use this idiom. Ben quit his last job suddenly, but he has got a better job now. It proves that every cloud has a silver lining. So that means he took a risk and he was obviously going through a difficult situation. He quit a job, but he got a better job. That means a difficult situation has some advantages also because he took the risk and it paid off. So up next we will see the fifth one. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, which is quite useful. I hope you are quite keen to know the meaning. Absence makes the heart grow fonder means when people we love are not with us, we tend to love them more. That means when we are separated from our beloved people, we tend to miss them and love them more. As simple as it is. Okay. So let's see how to use it. Jane and her boyfriends decided to meet each other once in a month as they realized absence make the heart grow fonder. So they realize that, yeah, if they meet each other less frequently, they are going to develop more affection towards each other. So that's why they decided to meet each other once in a month only, because they realize that absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's a beautiful idiom, of course, so you can use in your conversation. You can easily use this in your conversation. So up next, let's focus on the sixth idiom for today, which you see on your screen, is home sweet home. You must have heard of it, and it is a type of, yes, expression of happiness. So let me explain the meaning. It is used to express happiness when someone returns home after staying away, maybe for a long time. When you come back, when someone comes back or returns to his or her place, so then we can use this idiom home sweet home. So let's see how to use it. As soon as Sean came back to home, he shouted, "Home sweet home," after 3 months. So up next we will turn our attention towards the seventh one, as you see on your screen. Let's turn our attention towards the seventh useful and commonly used idiom for today, that is a blast from the past. A blast from the past means something or someone from the past suddenly appears and surprises you. Okay? When something or someone from the past suddenly appears or comes and surprises you, then we can use this beautiful idiom, a blast from the past. So let's see how to use this wonderful idiom. Watching that old thriller movie was a blast from the past. That means obviously it was a very old movie, and that experience was quite remarkable, right? It was a kind of a surprise from the past. So that's the way we can use this wonderful idiom. So up next, let's turn our attention towards the last idiom for today, and the eighth one is take its toll or take a toll. We can use both. It means to cause suffering or damage. So take its toll or take a toll means to cause suffering or damage. So let's see how to use this wonderful idiom. Regular alcohol consumption has taken a toll on his health. So like this way you can use this wonderful idiom, take a toll or take its toll, right? So it's extremely useful. So today again I have discussed so many important idioms. I hope you have understood, and please go through the sentences and practice and try to incorporate them in your everyday conversation. And also if you're preparing for any examinations like IELTS, TOEFL, so you can incorporate them in your speaking test as well as writing test to sound more confident in front of the interviewer. And again, it is my earnest request to all the viewers, please go through the video and go through the idioms and try to make sentences and comment below. And again, it's my request to all the viewers who haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification of this type of informative video. So stay tuned for further informative videos, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.